A question that many people have is, what can be connected to a solar panel? Can a refrigerator be connected? Can a shower be connected? Hey, my friends, how are you doing? I'm Lucas Freitas. In today's video, I'm going to give you a practical and simple method. What can you connect to a solar panel? If you're new here and haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and activate notifications. After all, you don't want to miss future videos, right? So, subscribe. What can be connected to a solar panel? Well, the first thing you need to do is determine the amount of energy that your panel generates per day. You also need to know how much energy your equipment consumes per day, whether it's a shower or a refrigerator. Don't worry, I'll explain it in detail here, step by step, so you can calculate the amount of energy generated by a panel per day. Simply use this formula shown on the screen: energy equals panel power multiplied by local irradiation multiplied by panel efficiency. You probably already know the panel power, which is provided by the manufacturer when you purchase it. Nowadays, in the solar energy market, we have panels with powers ranging from 150 watts to 500 watts. In this example, I'm going to choose a 500 watt panel, the one you see here. Local irradiation is a number that can be identified for each region. As you probably know, the sun is not evenly distributed in Brazil or anywhere else. Some regions have more intense sunlight, while others have less. You can find information about solar irradiation in your region through a website called CRESR. There, you can learn about the irradiation in your region. In my case, I will use the region of Americana, in the interior of Sao Paulo, where the solar irradiation is 5.17. If you want to know how to determine the irradiation in your region, click on the links in the video, where it explains in detail how to identify that number. Panel efficiency refers to energy losses due to dirt, temperature, panel tilt, among other factors. We must consider that there is a certain energy loss, so the number we will determine here will be around 80% of the energy generated. Since it's a percentage, I will divide it by 0.8, which is equivalent to considering only 80% of the energy generated by the panel. Now, let us do the calculation. Just use your calculator. The panel power is 500 watts, multiply it by 5.17 irradiation, and then by 0.8 efficiency. If you do the calculation correctly, you will get the number 2068. Great! Now we know how much energy the solar panel generates per day. Now we need to calculate the energy consumed by each equipment. In this example, I will calculate it for the shower and the refrigerator. Alright, grab your calculator and calculate it with me. Let us consider a shower with a power of 5,500 watts and a duration of approximately 20 minutes per day. To convert minutes to hours, simply divide by 60, as each hour has 60 minutes. So, dividing 20 by 60, you should get the number 0.33. Now, after converting minutes to hours, you just need to multiply the values: shower power 5,500 watts by the duration in hours 0.33. This will give you a value of 1,815 watt-hours per day. Now, to determine if the solar panel can handle the consumption, simply compare the number of energy generated by the panel 2068 watt-hours with the number of energy consumed by the equipment 1815 watt-hours. Surely, 2068 is greater than 1815, right? So, definitely, the solar panel can handle that consumption. Remember, first calculate the energy generated by the panel, then calculate the energy consumed and compare the two numbers. If the panel's energy is greater than the energy consumed by your equipment, then it's fine. The panel can handle that consumption. Let us now do the calculation for the refrigerator. Let us consider a refrigerator with a power of 120 watts and a daily operating time of around 12 hours. Now, use the formula I provided, power multiplied by duration. So, the refrigerator power 120 multiplied by 12. If you do it correctly, 120 multiplied by 12 equals 1,440 watt-hours per day. Now, if you compare this number with the energy generated by the panel that we calculated earlier 2068, you can see that 2068 is greater than 1440, right? So, yes, a 500 watt solar panel can definitely handle the consumption of a refrigerator operating for 12 hours a day. Repeat this calculation several times to memorize the process. Now, apply these calculations to your air conditioner or other equipment you have. You will see that it's not too difficult. Leave your comments here if you have done the calculation with other equipment. I'll be very happy to know that you're applying the knowledge I share on this channel. I'm signing off for now. A big hug to you, and see you in the next video. Bye.